the most powerful ascended masters and gurus say very little. So why is it that they have such a powerful impact on generations and generations and generations of people? It's because they were not trying to prove anything about themselves. They weren't trying to prove their wisdom. They are masters because of the embodiment of this frequency. The more that people explain themselves and try to tell you how many dimensions they've been to and how spiritually ascended they are, and they're talking about it, usually that means they don't really believe enough in themselves to actually embody what they have learned, where they have been. And so they're trying to use words to prove that they are so connected, they are so ascended, whereas by over explaining, it actually does the opposite. And personally, this is something I've noticed in myself. Sometimes I notice that I'm trying to show how much I know. I'm so wise. And that's actually not very attractive, because underneath that, it is this feeling where I'm trying to prove something, which means I don't necessarily feel fully embodied in what I know, or like I'm actually worthy of teaching. It's actually putting my own low self-image on display that I don't really believe in myself that much, so let me just talk a bunch of fancy words to try to prove that I am. And of course, we're all works in progress. I'm not trying to expose myself too much here, but just keeping it real as always. But it's so true. When you look at the masters, the people that have truly shifted the consciousness of the collective and continue to do so, it's the frequency behind their words. It is the potency that they speak, that they write. They're not over explaining, because what they say comes from an embodied place of pure unconditional love, of pure acceptance of self and of reality. So I'm curious what sentences or words you have come across that have hit you so deeply, and they're actually quite simple. Drop it in the comments below. I also want to let you know that I have a podcast episode that just came out around this topic and so much more. So if you have yet to tune into Creator Codes, this is your invitation, because this is one of the most powerful episodes, even though it's 45 minutes long, so maybe I over-explained it. But there are a lot of golden nuggies in there, I will say. You can comment below or DM me the number 23, and I will send you the link on YouTube. We gotta take it back to the basics and say a little less and be more.